What is up, guys? I said I was gonna start recording again, but I kind of, got put back a little bit. I had a lot of videos I had to render, upgrading the thumbnails, which y'all will see in a few of the next videos, hopefully coming soon. Uh, as you can see, I haven't even started this event. I have 11 hours left. I'm I been so busy. I've been wanting to do this event. Uh, I think I can do all 3 acts before the 11 hours are up. Normally, I would split this up into a lot of videos, but what I'm gonna do is it's probably gonna be an hour and a half length videos per act. So it'll be a total of 3 videos, which I know that's a lot of video to watch, but hopefully it will be really entertaining. I've heard some interesting things about this quest. I don't want to take up too much time, but I mean, an event's an event. I've been working on upgrading my characters, so we're probably gonna end up having Hu Tao and D-Luke with us. Probably Raiden, and then either Jean or Chi Chi for healing. Hu Tao's more or less where I want her. I gotta try to get her crit rate up a little bit, but as you can see, yeah, she ended up with a lot of crit damage. So, yeah. Well, we're gonna get it done, and it might take a little bit because I'm really stepping up my thumbnail game from the previous ones that I've had, and hopefully this one's gonna be a pretty wild thumbnail. I'm hoping. So I'm actually thinking about taking in-game screenshots and using that as a base, but we'll see how it works. I don't want to give away too much stuff, I want it to be a surprise, but I've been thinking of all kinds of ideas. So, but so far, I've got the small amount of feedback I've gotten has been pretty positive. So I've been trying to, upgrade things slowly over time.
Two clients,
So
3 clients.
This is where the quest starts.
This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look.
Huh. Wonder why Amber's here.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
Yeah, same here. And I hadn't seen Amber in so long, like in an event, it like threw me off.
Amber? Cyrus? Halid? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why is everybody at Dragonspine?
Oh, the Traveler is joining us too. Oh, great! Fantastic! Wonderful! The more the merrier.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again, it seems a certain Outrider is doing too.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder what I have walked myself into. I'm actually really curious.
Allow me to explain.
Yes,
The
please.
Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine.
Interesting.
As you know, our members have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve. But it's dangerous to go alone.
Yeah, it's extremely dangerous.
So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances.
That's actually a good idea. The buddy system is always a good idea. The buddy system, I endorse the buddy system. Always take a buddy.
Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it?
Oh, it's a great plan, isn't it? Yes, it's a very great plan. Thank you, Cyrus.
Hey, you are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
I am the most astounding adventure you have ever seen. I have taken down dragons, Fatui harbingers, battled literal gods. I mean, you know, nothing to brag about.
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Surely not.
Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel.
Oh yeah, I remember that kid. There was a world quest related to him. He's looking for his father, I think.
I heard he lives here on the camp, so I escorted him back. I know, Joel's father went missing. I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aw, Amber.
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing. It also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help Cyrus out. Aw, really? Thank you.
She would have said that no matter what option I chose. Don't lie to me.
Let's go meet up with Joel then. Oh, I invited another friend of mine to join too. She should be here any second. She'll be perfect for this kind of thing.
You know, let me guess. Okay, chat. Well, not chat because I'm not live. But I'm going to guess that it's Eula. And not just because her avatar is featured on the front of the event. You know. And that Eula and Amber actually have some kind of relationship. Not necessarily, like, romantic. But just because of Eula's, you know, story arc quest. If you haven't done that, I'm not going to spoil it. But I'm going to... I will bet my career that it is Eula. And if you're at this point now, leave a comment on who you think it is. I'm gonna say it's Eula.
Hey, Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that okay?
Man, well, I thought she was coming any minute.
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
Yo, that's whack. Okay, well, I'll hold you guys to it. Comment, let me know who you think it is. I'm pretty sure it's Eula. Because, I mean... No, never mind. I'm an idiot. Eula's not displayed on the front of the event screen, but she is displayed in the trailer, though. So I was partially right. Well, we'll see. I'm pretty confident it's going to be Eula. I don't think it's going to be Albedo. Especially since in the first scene of the event, which I didn't record, shows Albedo, like, walking off into the distance or whatever.
Hey, Joel, we're here.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out with.
He's not as depressed and emo as he was before.
Are you here to build a snowman too?
Ah, what I tell you, it's Eula. Yo, I'm a freaking prophet.
Build a snowman.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the introductions.
You don't know what a snowman is? Her element is cryo. How do you not know what a snowman is?
This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that.
True.
Please, just call me Eula.
Did her voice change, or am I just dumb?
You can call me Joel.
Auntie Eula?
Well, that threw her off.
Uh-oh. Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores to settle.
For those of you that don't know Eula's character, she has a list of people that she's going to get vengeance against. It's just part of her character.
All right, if that's what you want to call me, go right ahead.
Whoa. Eula just let something go for once?
Paimon, don't push your luck.
Amber, what's this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
I mean, they are short-handed.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine.
True.
He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead.
Yeah, there really isn't anything fun to do on Dragonspine. I mean, it's just death, destruction, frozen tundra, giant ice monsters. You know, it's a pleasant place. It's like Disneyland, but in a video game.
Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself.
She takes ice baths? What? Yo, Eula hardcore. You know, the joke is that women take hot showers that feel like hell because that's where they're born. But I have a feeling that for Eula, she's from a different kind of hell. The frozen tundra kind.
Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
And then there's my character, I approve. Yeah, because, like, we have any say in this.
Yep. Count Paimon in too. Paimon wants to build a snowman.
Yeah, I would sing something, but I don't want to get, you know, copyright striked or flagged by YouTube's content ID system, so I'm not even going to bother. Thinks menacingly. I shall have my vengeance.
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand.
Oh, man. There ain't no way she's going to be able to turn down that boy.
No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
Nice.
Then let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams to gather some supplies. Joel and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team.
I knew she was going to pair us with Eula. It only makes sense.
Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Want to race me there?
Yeah, let's do it!
And they're off.
Wow. Those two are fast.
Yeah, I don't have the motivation to run that fast.
It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
We are secretly planning vengeance. Don't you understand, Paimon? This is how true agents of chaos operate. Ah, sorry, I had to get the emo out. I should be good now.
Well...
Yo, is she having a yandere moment? No. Man, I'm an idiot. I meant to say tsundere. Why did I say yandere? Bruh. Eula's like the farthest thing from a yandere. And I would explain what a tsundere is, but I'll do it in the pinned comment. Because I'd have to look it up, and if you've ever watched anime, you know what a tsundere is. But I'll drop the definition of it in a pinned comment when this video goes live.
Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
You know, it really is unfortunate that she's judged by her name instead of her achievements and her actions, and you'll see that if you've played her story quest, or if you haven't, you'll see a lot of that. It really is unfortunate. I know a lot of us can relate to being judged, solely based on, things we can't control, and no matter what we do, people are still going to have some kind of prejudice against us, and it's really a shame that that's most people's mindset, is to judge somebody based on something so, trivial.
Right. That's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
Yeah, careful, Paimon.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all. How very perceptive of you.
Yes, I am very perceptive, thank you.
Were you staring at me the whole time when everyone was talking? You shan't be getting off lightly for that.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm trying to keep this PG, so yeah, I'm gonna refrain from that.
The truth is, I'm a little concerned that I might be quite inept at building snowmen. I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child.
Relatable.
And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Well, you know what? You're with the best snowman builders in Mondstadt.
Oh no! Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
You sound confident. Alright then.
Let's go.
Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings.
Oh boy.
We have a slight problem here. We've done a head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. In other words, we still have one instructor slot left to fill.
Is he Russian? He sounds Russian. I'm pretty sure that's Russian. Like, I mean, just looking at his build, the way his hair is, he's got a monocle. Though I don't know if a monocle has anything to do with being Russian, but he definitely sounds Russian.
How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period. So, we found another adventurer to fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet.
Cyrus sounds angry.
Thank goodness you are here.
Oh, hello. My name is Gerald. I'm a new adventurer.
Oh boy, we got stuck with a new adventure.
In that case... Fine. But for that, you will pay.
Huh? Pay for what?
Yeah, don't question it.
I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
Good, good. Then everything is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula. If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
No problem. Let's get this show on the road.
Give the spot to Eula. Oh, okay. You're so nice. Paimon noticed Eula smiled just now. It must have meant a lot to her.
I feel like their voices have changed or something. Like, I don't know.
To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her.
Yeah, not her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place.
Yeah, Paimon, it's all coming together.
We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and, Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things. How do you think Amber and Joel are doing? Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
Yeah, let's do it. To be honest, I might not need D-Luke since I have Eula. But I do have him just in case. You never know.
Snow.
I hate this place. dealing with the fire. I mean, the fire. I mean, you gotta light stuff on fire to stay warm, but I meant to say the ice and the snow. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's awful.
Rack and ruin.
Yeah, look at them numbers. Ah. Mahoyo, fix this terrain. Jesus Christ. Well, that was...
The wrong test subject.
That was just horrible. This is another reason why I hate Dragonspine. The terrain is just god-awful. Great, now I gotta deal with these freaks. Shouldn't get careless. It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
I mean, just saying, you know. Yo, look at that damage, though. I could, like, solo this with Eula if I wanted to. Till I, like, mess up and, you know. I still don't have Eula's artifact set. I'm still, like, working on it, so.
Illusion shattered.
So, you know, I'm still trying to work on that, but. So I'm, like, borrowing Rosaria's set until I can, get her Pale Flame. I'm gonna go full 4-piece Pale Flame, but, like, trying to get her artifact set is, like, such a pain. Alright. Let's see, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Still gotta go higher. I ain't breaking that. There'd probably be a monster in there anyway. Alright. And here we are, the Frostbearing Tree. Which I already maxed out because you know I'm a Chad.
Didn't they say they were going this way? Where the heck are they? Did we get here too late? Have they moved on already?
My god, Paimon, it's not that big of a deal. A strange rustling sounds around you. Heavy breathing. Your heart is beating fast. Something comes out from the bushes, but you don't know what it is. Who could it be? What could it be? Did you hear that? Yes, I heard that. Did you hear that? I heard it.
Could they be in danger?
Yeah, because the rustling means they're in danger. What about us? Are we not in danger?
Hurry! Let's go check it out!
Paimon's logic, I'm telling you. Yo, I heard it again. I mean, maybe the wiki is right and Paimon really is 7 years old or 9 years old or whatever it is. They sure sound, they sure have the... But I mean, but it's like crazy because every now and then they say something massively intelligent and I'm just like... Are they really 9 years old? Like... Follow the source of the voice. I'm following it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
It's coming from that direction!
Well, that's good to know, I guess. Eat my fire! You know, that was probably really unnecessary of me, but I like to flex, so, you know. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Are we gonna find the source of the noise? Is that a rabbit? What is that thing? Man, we lost the sound. That's a shame.
How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection. Aren't they?
Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you?
Guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, what exactly are we dealing with here?
Something pretty rough.
Oh, that voice?
Oh, is that old Beto?
Huh?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
It was just you.
So it was Albedo
It was just you.
all along.
It was just you.
All along? Oh, what do you mean by that?
The strange noises. I mean, what else? Did you not hear them? Like they were pretty they were pretty deafening.
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you.
What is that? Is that a fox or something?
Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people.
Scaring the poop out of people. Oh my god.
Things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful.
That's true. He has a point.
So, what business brought you here?
We actually came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Yeah, but it's true though. Like, but I guess that doesn't mean it's not chaotic.
Hey, how dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you.
My god, what a child. I mean, she is a child. What am I saying?
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all?
His stupidity. Oh my god. Paimon, like, sometimes Paimon says dumb stuff and then she says funny things like that, and it's just like, wow. How can they be the same person?
Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
Good idea.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
Yep, adventure duty.
Ah, I see. So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
The way he says that, so monotone. Like, yeah, you let Eula take your responsibilities, so you could go off and goof off, and wander around. I mean, wander off and goof around. I said it backwards, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, bruh, this is great. Just how he says that so plainly. It's amazing.
We're not goofing around, and Eula was the right person for the job. We were just being nice.
True. I mean, we were just being nice, right? Y'all agree, right? Right? Yeah?
What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
Yeah, Paimon, you tell him. What are you doing on Dragonspine? What are you doing here, huh? 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 Huh?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Oh, really? Really? That's your reasoning. Okay.
Raw materials? For what?
Good question. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. You can use berries and stuff.
Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
Oh, I didn't think about that. You could grind the ore up into a powder. I don't know how you turned it into something you could paint with. Oh, I guess if you melt it, yeah, you could melt it into a paint. I didn't think about that. Yo, Mihoyo be big braining me right now. They're like 5-head. They're 5-heading me. That's gonna get taken out of context.
Yes, but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Huh. Interesting.
Interesting. So, paint.
Hey, that's what I said.
Can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn.
Oh, now Paimon wants to learn.
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me. For the traveler. Paimon wants the traveler to learn how to paint.
What? What kind of back redacted word logic is this? Paimon wants me to learn how to paint, but Paimon wants to ask Albedo to have me learn how to paint on my behalf. Or does Paimon want to learn how to paint from Albedo so Paimon can then reiterate that knowledge to the traveler, who is me, when I could just ask Albedo myself, but it looks like my character doesn't want to learn how to paint. By saying that fast 5 times.
During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around.
Man, screw that. I've been battling monsters all day. You think I want to paint something?
Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have.
Paimon, you do realize we have 2 cameras, right? We can just take a picture. Mind blown, I know. I'm like, I've moved up from 5-heading to 8-heading now. And that's gonna get taken out of context.
Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
And there's the ulterior motive. Paimon wants to be painted.
Not a bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials.
I didn't agree to this.
You can practice while I give you some guidance.
I didn't agree to this.
Sounds great! Oh, she'll be fine. She is a Knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo.
Well, make up your mind, Paimon. Like, jeez.
Come on, let's go. It's so cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
I do too. It actually is cold in this room I'm in. But it's bearable. I'm gonna grab some mint. Because, I don't have enough of that. I can't destroy the cube. Sweet, I did it. And I took that guy out in like 1 shot. Woo! Sweet. Oh, I thought that was an item to pick up. Alright. Wait, we're going the wrong way. I got turned around. Better activate this so I don't freeze. Okay, campsite should be across this broken bridge. Dilapidated bridge. Oh, I'm using fancy words now. Some more mint that I'll probably never use. His campsite's been attacked.
Thieves! It's gotta be!
Yeah, but why wouldn't they just take the crafting table? They just knocked it over. They didn't even take it.
Some things are missing.
He doesn't seem to be very surprised about it or worried.
Valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
Oh my god, Paimon, she acted like they just gonna magically appear out of nowhere and have like already robbed her or something.
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Now he sounds a little bit more concerned.
Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
Oh boy.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
Well, you're forgetting the Fatui, Paimon. Remember, they attacked us when we went to go get those dragon teeth.
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand.
Yes, yes. Very true, yes.
These appear to be...
Footprints?
They're not very big.
fresh ones. Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
How can he tell they're fresh? I guess the snow hasn't covered it.
We can't let them get away!
I like how those weren't there when I went up there, and now they just magically appear.
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
That thieving... thief!
60 Primogems, what was that, 20,000 more or 60,000 more, and some Heroes' Wits?
More speed.
Found
The
them!
footprints lead up there.
Nope, never mind.
Okay, after
You... Word I can't say because YouTube doesn't like swear words. Well, I mean... We're not necessarily against them, but...
Eye for an eye.
I am so screwed. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. Woo! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I may be screwed.
Shine down.
Woo, that switch though.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Yeah, eat this. Yeah, eat some of this. Yeah, you don't scare me. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
There is no escape.
I mean, at this point, I'm like showing off, but you know. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was never really in any danger. But I got a luxurious chest, though. Yo, I got some good stuff. That battle wasn't even that difficult. I made it seem more difficult than what it was. But it really wasn't that bad.
Footprints on the snow are so hard to notice. So easy to lose track completely.
That's why we have to hurry.
The footprints stop here.
Our thief.
Oh, look at that plunge damage.
Get your wind glider ready. You're going down.
Ah! You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Looks like I went too far.
And I put the fire out by accident. Whoops. What do you mean higher? Oh, right here. They must have went in this cave. They had to have.
Here, more footprints.
Yep, I got it right on the money.
They're heading to the cavern. Ooh, we got you now. You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide.
Ain't that the truth?
Let's go in.
Wait,
Let's do it.
I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Alright.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea.
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
Are you just gonna stay here talking all day, or are you gonna go catch him?
We'll be fine.
Okay, see you shortly.
My god, I could write a book about how long it's gonna take for him to, like, go in there and catch him.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever.
This is taking forever. She does sound like a child.
Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring.
True.
Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like...
Something like...
Oh! Look at all that star silver over there. Why don't we gather it up for Albedo?
Sure, why not?
It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens inside, we can be right back here in no time. Yay! Let's get started.
I swear, if they sneak out while we're gathering star silver, I'm gonna be mad.
This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was talking about? Hey, this one's not bad.
Okay, so we got inferior star silver and then quality star silver.
Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh?
Yeah, true.
Finally, you're back.
Yes. Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh. So after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste.
Well, it's not a complete waste. We got some inferior star silver and some quality star silver.
Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Yep.
Star silver.
Wait, what's going on?
I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Wait, something's not right here. Am I the only one that thinks this?
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious.
Yo, I think I've always wanted to say this. I think he's the imposter. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, this is sus. Yo, this has gotta be the Albedo imposter.
Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point.
Either that or his brain is like, there's something, it just doesn't sound right.
Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault.
He's not making it... Like, am I the only person that thinks this?
The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Or maybe not. Mahoyo, are you like 9-heading me? That's gonna be taken out of context. Yo, I am confused.
Just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds.
Okay, I am being thrown off now. Like, what is going on? Yo, I can't be crazy. Y'all leave me a comment. Or, like, what do y'all... Like, what in the world is going on here? Like...
Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first. So let's start by...
Paimon is so oblivious to this.
Help! Help me!
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help?
The voice sounded very familiar. I don't know who in the world they are.
It's likely an adventurer in danger. Okay.
Yo, I am confused. Like, Mahoyo's like massively big braining me. It's not even funny.
The voice was definitely coming from around here.
Well, this is a Fatui camp.
Is anybody there? Help me!
Oh, it's Bennett! That's why I didn't recognize him.
No way. Is that...
Is that the Traveler in Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
I've never done the Hangout quest, so I had no idea. I wasn't even thinking about it. Bennett, Trial by Fire. Young Bennett is one of the most passionate adventurers in Mondstadt. He is also by far the least fortunate. So infamous is his bad luck that other adventurers are rarely willing to team up with him. Yet Bennett has grown used to being alone and doesn't let it discourage him. No matter how many injuries he may suffer, his fiery passion for adventure burns on. Come on, there's treasure waiting up ahead in the unknown. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Which he doesn't have a team.
Oh, it's really him.
It is really him.
Get him out.
Yeah, get him out of there.
Sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
We just gonna, like, leave Albedo? Like, where is he even at?
Wow, so much clutter. Oh, we're not gonna find the key here, surely. Uh-oh, we got company.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is that the ice guy? Oh. Freaking hate this guy.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I'm trying to get rid of him before he freaking does that. Alright.
Opening box.
Alright, you made me mad. There we go. Screw you.
I condemn you.
I don't even know how I dodged that, but whatever.
Oh, so they kept the key with them. Huh. We were searching around for nothing.
Yeah, Paimon, we were searching around for nothing. Use the key to open the cage. Yes, very... I mean, I don't know what else you would call it. I guess key is an appropriate name for it.
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Man, he really is unlucky. My god.
Bennett in a cage? Never saw that coming.
I know, right? Bennett? In a cage? Never saw that coming. That's gonna get taken out of context, too.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
He must be the world's unluckiest person. I'm never letting him scratch my lottery tickets, that's for sure. Yeah, we got revenge for you.
Taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
Yeah, Paimon, you really need to take a card out of the humility book. Just saying.
You did? That's so nice of you guys.
Don't mention it. No, Paimon, I'm sure, will bring it up.
I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
Yeah.
What are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own.
Oh, wow.
But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. Oh, I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
Ah, so Bennett was the one that didn't show up.
Oh. Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you?
Wow.
If so, sorry, Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
It's probably better considering how unlucky Bennett is.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Avonia stepped up in order to help support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
A walking accident.
Right. Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, Paimon's sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Assuming he can make it there without getting stuck in a cage again.
Really?
Like a caged animal. But, okay, that was bad.
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
That's what I was saying! Like, bruh.
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
Nah, man, he's just here chilling.
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Yeah, I mean, like, I called that. Like, where's Albedo? And everyone just didn't seem to be very worried about him, so I was like, okay. Whatever. Oh, yeah, try to stay out of the water when you're over here. You know, because, water causes your freeze meter to go up higher. You know, I mean, it really does make sense, you know, getting wet, hypothermia, you know, all that jazz.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
True.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Yeah, totally,
We heard
Paimon.
his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Yeah, he said, screw Bennett. I've already had enough bad luck as it is for the day.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about? I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
What'd I tell you? What did I tell you? I was right. That other guy's an imposter.
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself.
There's two of them.
Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are.
Oh my god. We're getting to the good part. We get interrupted.
Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
What? Me?
Huh? Eula? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Jewel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Yo, this is getting out of control. What in the redacted word is going on here?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
She is mad. My god, she is mad.
It sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
Now she sounds a little bit less mad.
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both a thief.
Yo, this is wild. Like, I knew there was something off about him. I knew there was something. His man, like, because he acted like he didn't know what we were talking about.
Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period.
You know, I'm wondering if that imposter's like a homunculus, which is pretty much a humanoid shell. Well, there's various definitions. Like, for example, in the Fate Stay Night series, there's a character who's created as a homunculus, which is like a humanoid entity, but they're not really human. But I haven't watched Fate Stay Night in so long. But it's a homunculus is generally, I'm pretty sure it's generally considered like a humanoid. You could even maybe go so far as just call it a clone, but I'd have to look up the actual definition, but I think it's somewhere along those lines.
But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
I don't have any enemies, and I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me.
Oh, don't mention that word.
There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
Yeah, this is like wild.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Amber, we're here!
Oh boy.
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great.
I don't know what in the world's going on.
Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
He did, kinda.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Yeah, he got trapped in a box.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Yeah, we're all having our morning meeting in Dragonspine, or whatever time it is.
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were 3.
And then there were 3. You damn right.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you.
Oh boy.
Let's go to my camp.
Alright, we're gonna go to camp. Where is that exactly? Oh yeah, it's over here. You know, I could just teleport over there, but it's like more fun just to run over there. Well, I don't know about it being more fun, but I don't know. I like the exploration. If there's an event, if there's like not an event, then I find it boring. And I like hopping up mountains, which is completely unrealistic. But who cares? It's a video game. Am I right? Alright, we're getting closer. Look at, we're already like practically halfway there.
More speed.
Go ahead and knock that ice meter down. Oh look, a material I didn't pick up before. The camp is looking like it's over here somewhere. We gotta go lower, 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 lower still apparently. Lower, lower. There we go. Alright, I guess we sit back and watch the show.
Somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Whoa, what a mess!
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, it's kind of crazy because
I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
I mean, it's just like really crazy that we met his body double, and I was like, yo, there's something up with this. Man, if only cleaning up in real life was that easy.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
It is pretty serious, isn't it?
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and then I would answer them.
Yeah, I remember. If you played Albedo's story quest, you know what he's talking about.
I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on.
Which was also in the story quest.
I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhyndaughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
Conria? You mean the Conria? Yo! So does that mean that Albedo's technically a homunculus? But can a synthetic human being be a homunculus though? Yo, this is crazy. I'm glad I decided to do this event.
A synthetic human? What the? How the heck does that work?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
Ah, interesting.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest. But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us.
Yo, that's like wild.
Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place? Rhyndaughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
That must be the dragon that's where you can see its ribs and stuff, and then you can go inside and it looks like there's a heart. That must be the dragon.
Durin? So that makes you guys... brothers?
This is
As
wild.
sons of Rhyndaughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
I love the technicalities in this.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite... special.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious. So Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
I knew it. I knew it. The imposter is sus. The imposter is among us.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed. after Joel.
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture.
Yeah, but who is this imposter, though?
Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
Entertain me? I can entertain myself. That's right, you tell him.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now.
Dragonspine veterans!
There's something really bad going on. We can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it?
No, it wouldn't. And speaking of Dragonspine, it's kind of cold in here too. Should have brought a blanket.
There's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret. Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
Why did Paimon whisper that when she was talking about a secret?
Alright, thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned, and be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
When Eula came running in there, I was like, oh boy.
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues. Then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's go.
But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
Act 1 is complete. Let's go.
Time has come. Let's go meet up.
Yo, what is all this? After obtaining snowman components, you can use them to make puffy snowmen in your camp. You'll obtain the following corresponding reward. I don't understand how any of this works. Oh, I guess I have to complete Act 3 to do this? Use your snowman components to construct puffy snowmen in your Serenity Pot. During Dragonspine special training, you can obtain various snowman components. Obtaining snowman components, you can use them to make puffy snowmen in this encampment. You can also send these components to your friends. Receive such components from them through the event page. Blah, 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 blah. You can even bring snowman torsos and components that you obtained into your Serenity Pot and continue to make puffy snowmen there. Okay, cool. But I guess I can't do that because, you know, or I don't know, maybe. Special training, what is this? Man, I hate this special training crap. Okay. I'll probably do this on my own time. But Act 1 is complete, so... You must complete the second phase of the quest to unlock the challenge. And what's in the event shop? That's for the new sword. These are weapon enhancement materials, heroes' wits, and mystic enhancement ores. Trial trophies, crown, more of the sword refinement materials. Talent books, which I like, and Mora. So we're looking at about 500,000 more in total. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Six of every book. That's the white books and 2 of the yellows. The Crown of Insight, which is always great. Oh, they're giving us 12. They're adding these 12 of those. And 4 of those. And 12. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. 50 Heroes Wits. 100 Mystic Enhancement Ore, which I desperately need. Alright. So I guess we're going to move on to Act 2, which will be in another video. So we're going to go ahead and sign off here. I know this is usually longer than what I do, but splitting this up into 5 videos would be ridiculous. So I probably won't do this very often. But these next 3 videos are going to be about this length probably. But I would appreciate subscribing, hitting that notification bell. Leave a comment, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see, what I could do better, what you think I did great. Leave a like or a dislike if you liked it or if you didn't like it. Constructive criticism is always welcome. And you can check out my Patreon, my Twitter, and my other socials in the description box below. And I will make sure to leave what a tsundere is in the pinned comment. Because Eula definitely can be such a tsundere. But with that being said, I appreciate it. I'm going to grab a blanket before I record the next video. And I will check y'all later. See ya.